but it never came back down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Casali. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now batting, Pete Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he misses there. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count even now at 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Aquino is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First delivery to him on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again. Behind
0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Joey Votto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Davis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knee. there, taken for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Elvis Andrews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes now to Andrews.
Count 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Aquino is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. For the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Kurt Casale.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jerry Spamiglia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Jed Lowry now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 3, shortstop.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
The batter, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Designated hitter, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's good.
Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. Andrus on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag. In is Joey Votto now. Justin Wilson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Left fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now to the plate, Danny Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Conforto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Here now the 2-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this one's in the dirt. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kurt Casale, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The catcher, Kurt Casale.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kurt Casale becomes the first out of the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Jed Lowry will be next. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jed. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Here it comes now to Andrus.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a swinging bunt, but it gets foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normal.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts? starts attacking the zone.
The center fielder, Danny.
From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Kurt Casale. He struck out. Swinging in his last trip to the plate. Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
The right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch coming, here it is. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Left fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he rips it on the ground to second. Lowry's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Alex Claudio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate now, Jed Lowry. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Andrus, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to leave him loaded. A little low. It's 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. digging in, J.D. Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
You froze him on the fastball there. Dominic Smith becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Cincinnati came out swinging. Steven Strasburg.